lifetime of hoarding calls for shock treatment.
For the first time ever, we're going to get rid of that fucking junk.
Before I can even think about changing the food, I've got to make some space.
Condemned, broken, chipped, skipped. Yeah?
Yeah.
This. Where did you get this thing from?
eBay.
eBay.
Tucked away in the corner, Brian's got a huge, disgusting stock pot. It's the base for all his revolting sauces.
That's going to go in the skip. We don't need to fucking have the Shiraz, the Merlot. We don't need it. That, for me, is a hazard. Do we need that hot plate?
Well, it's usually a way of keeping the food hot.
Brian's been collecting kitchen equipment for 30 years. He's never thrown anything away. And even with me here to help, he's finding it difficult.
Bit of a shock to the system. It's a hell of a shock to the system.
Some of these items here you're going to keep, some of them here you're going to sell, and some of them you're going to chuck. Pin it, tag on there.
Left to his own devices, I know Brian would put all this junk back. So I'm forcing him to decide how much of it is actually essential to running the kitchen.
I don't want to get rid of that yet. There. I just want to keep that top. It's a tabletop. Don't want to get rid of that.
Oh dear, he's hopeless.
Keep them, because I'll have to find somewhere for them.
How many microwaves do we need?
Just get one or two.
Three? What are you doing with 3 microwaves?
One.
One, and one spare.
I've been trying to get rid of some of this rubbish for 2 or 3 years, but Brian will not part with anything.
I'm leaving Elaine in charge of rebuilding the kitchen while I make sure that Brian's junk has gone for good.
OK, why do you think I brought you here?
I have no idea.
You got no idea? Well, see that skip behind there? That's full of your junk. And I'm really worried the fact that you're going to put half that junk back in your kitchen. So I've got to get rid of it once and for all. Come on, get that stock pot away. We're getting rid of the shit. Look at it. Stop hoarding crap.
I think you've well and truly made the point.
The harsh truth is that 20 rural pubs close every month. And if Brian and Elaine don't want to add to that number, they need to start making some drastic changes. Got a huge amount of respect for fucking Brian. The guy's 62 years of age. He's been cooking for 30 years. He hasn't got a fucking pot to piss in. He's working in excess of 120 hours a fucking week in the kitchen. I'm sorry, but for any man at 62, that can kill you.